Hello, welcome. This is our first video here on our new YouTube channel. I'm the Lancashire Foodie John, and me and my wife are going to go somewhere completely new, never been before. Hopefully we'll get in because we haven't booked it because you can't. So we're about to head off to Liverpool to try out somewhere new. Wife's recommendation today, we're going Red's True Barbecue here in Liverpool. Hopefully they've got a seat. Let's go have a look. Only a couple of years old, Red's True Barbecue is really growing in the UK and is one of the more exciting restaurant chains going around. There are now 8 different restaurants, 2 in Leeds, Liverpool, Manchester, Newcastle, Nottingham, Sheffield and in Shoreditch as well. We decided to go for milkshakes. I had the vanilla custard milkshake, Rebecca had the chocolate and salted caramel milkshake. For me, they weren't as thick as I like my milkshakes, but the taste was absolutely fantastic. So you should check out the milkshakes if you're wanting a drink here. So much meat. Oh. Back home after getting over the most epic meat sweats in history. So we're going to now just do our review of the whole restaurant. There were some niggles. I would say the service wasn't brilliant. The table next to us had to ask someone to come and take their order, and the table next to them didn't get their drinks at all. But on the plus side of service, the food came out lightning quick. We ordered and within minutes it seemed like the food was ready to go on a tray and on our table. So that was a real plus point, that the food came very quickly. A little bit about the restaurant itself. I love the atmosphere, love that kind of rustic Americana kind of feel to it. I will say though that they crammed a lot of tables into there, and we had probably the worst in the restaurant. We were right by the door, it was freezing. If more than a few people were waiting for a table, they were standing right over us. So I mean, they did cram in a lot of tables, which wasn't ideal. The food, however, was really great, and there are loads and loads of items that are on the menu that I wish I could go back and try, particularly the pit beans, which looked amazing. They sit under the meat that's slowly cooking and all that meat juice goes into me. Oh, they sound ace. And that's probably a sign of a really good restaurant. I could think now, oh, I could go back tomorrow, well, maybe not tomorrow, I might give it a bit more time, and actually have more stuff that I didn't try this time. There's a good range of different barbecue trays and burgers that you can have in this place. One of the most notable ones is one called the donut burger, where instead of the buns, they're replaced with glazed donuts. And I love my burgers. I actually quite like a brioche bun, but that just seemed a bit too much for me, but I was very, very close to ordering it. Obviously, being a barbecue place, there aren't loads of options for vegetarians. They even, on the vegetarian bean burger, offer you free pulled pork, so they may tempt you back to the church of meat eating. The price was reasonable. It was more expensive than you would get from like a standard Wetherspoons pub grub sort of thing, so it is a bit more expensive. But if you're worried about the price, the website link is below and has the full menu on there, so you can check out, see how much you think you can spend and whether you can afford it. It's also got the location and addresses for all the all 8 of the restaurants that they have. In conclusion, we really liked it. The food came quickly, it was hot, it was tasty, it was full of flavour, the atmosphere was great, the music was nice, not too loud, but had a good feel to the place, and ultimately would go again. So that's as good a recommendation as I can give, really, that I would spend my hard-earned cash again going to a place I'd already been before. Thank you for watching. This is the first video on our new channel. Really excited, can't wait to do more. If you want to see more, then just click the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and you'll be updated every time we do a new review. Really appreciate you watching. Check out my other social media. All the links are in the description below. But I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter. It's been great having you. If you've been here, give us a review. What did you think of it? If you've got other recommendations, is this not the best barbecue place in Liverpool or Manchester or everywhere else they have the restaurants? Let me know as well. But thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.